The growth mindset, how your beliefs shape your potential. Imagine two kids in a classroom. They both get the same math test back, both scored a 60, not great. The first kid looks at the paper and thinks, I'm just not a math person, I'm stupid. He shoves the test in his backpack and never looks at it again. The second kid looks at the same score and thinks, okay, I didn't get this yet. What did I miss? He goes through every wrong answer that night. Fast forward 1 year, the first kid is still stuck. The second kid is at the top of his class. Same starting point, same test, same score, completely different outcomes. What changed wasn't ability, it was belief. One tiny belief about whether intelligence is something you're born with or something you can build. That belief has a name. It's called the growth mindset. And the research behind it is one of the most important discoveries in psychology. Today, we're going to explore what it is, why it matters so much, and how you can develop it, starting right now. What is the growth mindset? In the 1980s, psychologist Carol Dweck at Stanford University began studying how people respond to failure. What she discovered changed our understanding of human potential. Dweck found that people tend to hold one of two core beliefs about their own abilities. The first is what she called a fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that intelligence, talent, and ability are fixed traits. You either have them or you don't. You're either smart or you're not, creative or not, athletic or not. It's just who you are. The second is the growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that abilities can be developed through effort, good strategies, and input from others. Intelligence isn't fixed at birth, it's something you build over time. The science behind it. Now, the growth mindset isn't just a feel-good idea, it's backed by hard neuroscience. Your brain is not a fixed machine, it's plastic. It physically changes in response to learning and experience. This is called neuroplasticity, and it continues throughout your entire life. When you learn something new, neurons in your brain form new connections. The more you practice, the stronger those connections become. Brain scans show this clearly. London taxi drivers, who spend years memorizing thousands of streets, develop measurably larger hippocampi, the brain region responsible for spatial memory. Musicians who practice for thousands of hours develop thicker neural connections in regions related to motor control and hearing. Growth mindset interventions, student performance. Students who learned about brain growth showed significantly higher grades. When you believe you can improve, you put in more effort. More effort leads to better strategies, which leads to better results. And better results reinforce the belief. It's a virtuous cycle. Fixed mindset traps. So if the growth mindset is so powerful, why doesn't everyone have it? Because the fixed mindset is sneaky. It shows up in ways you might not recognize. Trap 1. The talent myth. We live in a culture that worships natural talent. We celebrate child prodigies and overnight successes, but research shows that what we call talent is almost always the result of enormous deliberate practice. What looks like natural talent is usually thousands of hours of effort that nobody saw. Trap 2. Effort as a sign of weakness. In a fixed mindset, needing to try hard feels like proof that you're not smart enough. If you were really talented, it would be easy. This is one of the most destructive beliefs a person can hold. It leads people to coast on natural ability and never develop their potential. Trap 3. Avoiding challenges. The fixed mindset makes you play it safe. If your identity is tied to being smart, you can't risk failing, because failure would mean you're not smart after all. So you stick to what you know. You never stretch, you never grow. Trap 4. Hiding mistakes. In a fixed mindset, mistakes are shameful. They're evidence of inadequacy, so you hide them, ignore them, blame others for them. But mistakes are exactly where learning happens. Every expert got there by making more mistakes than the average person. Trap 5. Feeling threatened by others' success. If ability is fixed, then someone else's success diminishes yours. There's only so much smart to go around. In a growth mindset, other people's success is inspiring, because it shows what's possible. How to build a growth mindset. The good news is that mindset is not fixed. You can shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Here's how. Strategy 1. Listen for your fixed mindset voice. We all have one. It's the voice that says you can't do this, or you're not smart enough, or just give up. The first step is simply noticing when it speaks. You can't change what you can't see. Strategy 2. Reframe your self-talk. When you catch the fixed mindset voice, answer it with a growth mindset response. I can't do this becomes I can't do this yet. This is too hard becomes this is going to take more effort than I expected. I made a mistake becomes I just learned something valuable. Strategy 3. Praise process, not talent. This is especially important if you have children, but it applies to yourself too. Instead of saying you're so smart, say you worked really hard on that. Instead of you're a natural, say your strategy was excellent. This teaches your brain that effort and strategy matter more than innate ability. Strategy 4. Embrace challenges deliberately. Seek out things that are hard, learn a new skill, take on a project that stretches you. The growth mindset gets stronger every time you push through something difficult. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Strategy 5. Study your failures. Instead of hiding from failure, mine it for information. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What can I learn? What will I do differently next time? Every failure contains data that success doesn't. The deeper truth. The growth mindset isn't just about getting better grades or being more productive, it's about your fundamental relationship with yourself and with your potential. When you have a fixed mindset, every situation becomes a test of who you are. Every challenge is a threat. Every mistake is a verdict. You spend your whole life trying to prove yourself instead of improve yourself. When you have a growth mindset, life becomes an experiment. Challenges are opportunities, mistakes are teachers. You stop trying to look smart and start trying to actually learn. And here's something Carol Dweck emphasizes. Nobody has a pure growth mindset. We all have a mixture. You might have a growth mindset about your work skills, but a fixed mindset about your creativity. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness. So here's my challenge to you. Think of one area of your life where you've been telling yourself, I'm just not good at that. Maybe it's public speaking, maybe it's math, maybe it's relationships, maybe it's creativity. Now, add the word yet. I'm not good at this yet. Feel the difference? That shift is the beginning of real change. Your potential is not a fixed number, it's a living, growing, changeable thing, and it responds to exactly one input, your willingness to try. So try, fail, learn, try again. That's not just a strategy, that's how everything great in human history was built. Remember what Carol Dweck said, becoming is better than being. Come back to this video in the future to strengthen your growth mindset. Subscribe so you don't miss what's next. And if this video helped you see your potential differently, let me know in the comments.